We are back here with Chef Kay from Island Soul, who's got some good treats for us to maybe if you want to bring it to a New Year's party or if you're hosting your own New Year's party. We left you off with some passion fruit honey, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Fruit honey meatballs. And
That's
since during the break you added, what did you add in there?
Okay, so just like Worcestershire, that always gives me a run for my money to pronounce. This here Korean chili paste, the one with a G. I'm not even gonna butcher it because sometimes when people like mispronounce stuff from my culture, like I feel like, why? So we're gonna leave that to professionals. I did flavor it with some soy sauce and again, the Worcestershire sauce. And then we just topped it off with some salt and pepper. And what I really am looking for is the natural sugars in the passion fruit honey to come out and to glaze the meatballs. These are beef and pork blend. You know, you can use it with turkey. You can use
whatever
it with pork.
meatballs,
Whatever. So while I added the meatballs, and I'm just gonna let the meatballs and the sauce marry together. And at the end, then I'm gonna...
We'll give them some time together.
We're gonna give them some time to do their thing, and then I'll put some freshly grated ginger on top. And we don't like to waste, so this cilantro right here, we're gonna go ahead and add it to that. But while this is working, we can head on over to look at this sample spread as to how you can display for your next party, New Year's Eve, right? So, like I mentioned before, it doesn't have to be extravagant or elaborate. It doesn't have to be expensive. I found these tiny little bamboo boats on Amazon. And they're great little appetizer boats. I know. So this 3-tier platter, it creates height. When you walk into a room, if everything just laid out flat, it seems a bit boring. But once you walk into a room and you see levels, it catches your eye because your eye doesn't know what to look at. It's like, oh, what do we have here? So the pineapple salsa that we made earlier, we put it into a bowl, and that is flat onto the counter. Now with the beef patties, for any Island Soul customer, you have probably had my beef patty once or twice or a few times. It is a Caribbean delicacy. You can find it almost different varieties in any Caribbean country. And mine is strictly ground beef, but it has a curry flavored crust. And the part I love is the cucumber sour. Or the green sauce. A lot of people's like, can I have some more of the green sauce? It is spicy, the vinegar and the garlic is just fresh flavors, and it helps marry the flavor of the beef patties. So before I let you try, I'm gonna continue in with the tier. Simple, keep it simple. We have crackers, grapes, we have a caramelized onion and herb cheese. This was probably $5 at Kroger's, maybe even less. You don't have to. If you create the visual, it would then entice your guests to want to eat whatever is on there. So we have the height. So now we have a warmer onto the left of it. It's round. Typically, you'll see a square warmer. That's where we're going to put our meatballs in. Keep it warm. So it just creates different, we have different shapes, heights, colors, all of the above.
All different stars of the show here.
All different stars of the show. Yep. We even have tiny forks.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you got
tiny forks in my life.
Very tiny forks. So you want to create that feel like, oh my God, did you see the tiny forks? They were so cute. Did you see the bamboo? They were so cute. So I will go ahead and I will let you dig into whatever you want to, in fact.
I'm excited. And with this setup, with your business, do you also do catering?
Yes, definitely do catering. So whether you want a full in-house, like we come to you and we set up and put all the food there, we do that. We supply the food. Any caterings 25 and above actually comes with your place and your napkins, the disposable, the good-looking ones, of course. So any catering 25 and above, we provide the napkins, the forks, the plates. If you want the delivery with the setup, cleanup, we provide even full service, meaning you have 100 people and you need servers, definitely provide that for you. The beef patties are definitely a home run. So I mean, who wants to dive in? Do you want me to serve you?
I'll dive in.
You'll dive in?
With the beef patty right away.
All right, here you go. And on top of that, again, this can act as, if you want to display your pineapple salsa on there, they can act as little displays. You can put them there. It's just like, ooh,
You could even just put those as like little finger foods almost,
That's
or you could
right.
set them. You could put those in there and set them out.
Exactly. If you're still worried about, with COVID still around, if you
Yeah.
don't want multiple hands in there, you can display them on small little spoons, plates, bowls. It's like a spittle, I don't even know, but it works. So now we're gonna use it as a spoon. This is spicy.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you.
I'm gonna let you try that one.
try it.
This is the Island Salt beef
Yeah.
patty. If you get the retail size, it usually has the logo imprinted on top of it. So even if you just happen to see a random beef patty, you know which one is an Island Salt beef patty. Ooh! Oh! Oh!
Is that spicy?
That's spicy.
Oh, I'm glad I passed that off to you.
Told you.
So where is your business located at?
The business is myself. So I do not.
Okay.
Yeah, wherever Island Soul is, that's where I am. I travel. I do not have a brick and mortar as yet, but I do have a food truck, which is down for the season. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like the cold at all.
No, nope.
I get that.
Same
Right,
here.
right. I don't like the cold. So yeah, I am just the food truck. I do have a commissary kitchen that I do use, the Sofia Quintero Art and Cultural Center. So I have a facility fully equipped that I can produce for as many people as I like. I produce for the Solheim Cup Fan Fest out of that kitchen. So wherever you need Island Soul to be, right
They can
here.
give you a call.
They
Hey,
can
right
give me
there,
a
that
call.
number.
You can email.
That number is on your screen right
That's
now. It's
right.
419-699-7579.
Got
Starting to
that
sweat a little bit over here.
You're starting to sweat a little bit over there.
Well, that's why I brought my water
That's
out
what you
here. I did bring my water out
So
here just
what
in
you
case.
need now is
Is there something
a
to cool
little
you down?
refresher
I'll take that, I'll take
of that
that.
pineapple sauce. You know what? That's all yours.
Okay,
And
thank
and that's why you need to create these different flavor profiles and
Yep.
levels, because some people may not be able to handle spicy and
yeah.
hot, but then you have the refreshing pineapple sauce. It's like,
Sneaks up on you,
okay,
for sure.
oh, trust me, it does. And let that sit about 2 more days. Yeah. So now we are done with our meatballs, which is still warm, but here is another way to display. You can do that. Add a little
Beautiful. Look at
greenery
that
on
touch.
top.
Presentation. I was about the presentation.
And it's always about, look at how that looks. You see the caramelization of the passion fruit and the honey on the meatballs, and then that pop of green, just delightful. Now, since you didn't get to try the very spicy, would you like to do us the honors?
I am, but you know what? I'm gonna try it, and then I'm gonna give you a review after the break.
Perfect.